Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Away from Westminster, Labour faces major tests in 2 by-elections later this month, in Stoke-on-Trent Central and in the Copeland constituency in Cumbria, where the Conservatives are the main electoral threat. From there, our political correspondent Michael Crick reports.
Whitehaven, some say, was the last place in England to suffer foreign invasion in 1778 during the American War of Independence. Bluecoats came ashore by night, spiked English guns, but then fled. Today these parts face a new blue insurgency.
Lovely to meet you.
And you, yeah.
Thank you very much.
I do hope you get in and I'll be voting for you.
Conservative Trudy Harrison hopes to seize Copeland from Labour.
Other issues on which you'd be willing to rebel against your government, the Conservative government?
My track record is in supporting my community and I'll do whatever that takes.
Even if it meant voting against the government?
Even if it meant voting against the government.
She opposes cuts to services at the nearby hospital, while the other big local issue is the nuclear complex at Sellafield. Tory leaflets quote this speech by Jeremy Corbyn 6 years ago.
I say no nuclear power, decommission the stations we've got, and let's have an intelligent energy policy based on sustainability, not destruction. Thank you.
But Corbyn now says nuclear will feature in Labour's energy plans, but the party wouldn't let us ask their candidate about that, or even meet her. She was too busy, they said. But we did find this ex-cabinet minister.
I have fought by-elections, I've run by-elections.
Whenever have you run a by-election hiding your candidate? It's a sign of how desperate Labour is. Scared, how scared Labour is.
I've been here, what, an hour? A fantastic time on the doorstep, lots of Labour support, very good campaign.
Finally, we tracked her down.
Gillian Traun, why are you hiding from us?
Hello.
Doesn't this rather suggest you're a rather weak candidate, the way in which you've been hiding from us? Why aren't you willing to talk to us? You speak? Isn't Labour being rather confused on the nuclear issue?
A man on the street put Labour's nuclear case rather better.
In all my time at Sellafield, I think the only investment that was ever produced down there was produced by Labour. And for them to say that they're anti-nuclear is a load of bunkum.
I'm voting Conservative.
Are you? Do you normally vote for them?
No.
Really? What do you normally vote?
Labour.
And why are you switching?
Because he didn't guarantee Sellafield jobs.
What about other people, other Labour voters? Do you think some of them will perhaps not bother?
I don't think they'll bother.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Nobody's bothered.
Really? A lot of Labour voters won't bother?
I don't think anybody will be bothering.
Copeland voted more than 60% Brexit last year, but UKIP seemed to be concentrating on the Stoke by-election, not this one.
We've had quite a few volunteers from across the country coming up to help, which is great. Yes, I'm looking forward
but
to
presumably
meeting
most people are being told to go to Stoke.
Well,
it's a long way to get to
here. It's a lot easier to get to, isn't it? I mean, Copeland has been forgotten about, which is why I want to put it back on the map.
The other two parties both start from a tiny base.
We've got extreme issues here in Copeland. We've got probably the most serious NHS and education issues in the country. I've been a leading campaigner on that for a long time already. I'm very well known. We're well organised. People are extremely aware of the issues and they are looking for someone credible that they can believe in.
You're the Green candidate. You don't like nuclear power. Most people around here do.
I don't agree. They like jobs.
You would think they like jobs, but they don't like nuclear power?
Yes. I was speaking to someone just this morning who works at Sellafield. He said, I don't like working there, but the pay is good, and until there's something better, I'm going to have to keep doing it.
But the story is Labour's in trouble here and in Stoke. It could be the first time since 1854 an opposition party has lost 2 by-elections in different places on the same day.
Michael Crick, and here's the full list of the candidates standing in Copeland's by-election on the 23rd of February.